We are centered. We don't let envy, ego, pride take over. We let our mind, our soul, and our spirit take over. Anyway, no matter what, it's too late to regret trading, and it's too early to give up anyway. Might as well keep on going. You stop idolizing people by pulling out 3 people. Instead of idolizing, wishing you were them, you learn from them. You study them for 2 weeks. Study their behavior. Study how they got themselves to where they are for 2 weeks. Now, what is it that you love about this person? Not the materialistic things, but what is it that draws you to this person? Instead of comparing yourself to them, you'll use what you learn from them and take things you've seen from them and implement that to your life. Do you get it? You feel, you understand. You don't compare yourself to them. You take something from them, you implement it, and you stop watching these people. The only way to also stop comparing yourself to other people or to traders specifically is to celebrate yourself. You celebrate yourself, your little journey. Rejoice in your good deeds. Rejoice in your little work, that every day you show up to your charts on time. You're no longer the man or the woman that started trading 4 years ago and is not disciplined, does not take care of their body, does not take care of their mind, is not reading, is always out on the weekends. You celebrate that. I know you thought it's one of those people who's going to give you what to do. 5 tips to know so that you can sit on your hands. We're not doing that here. You need to put in the work. We're a bit soft this side, okay? Every day you do this, you're trying to celebrate. You're trying to train your mind to see good in what you're doing. Your mind to reward you of the good things that you're doing. Instead of beating yourself up every time you're seeing that particular person, you say, I wish, I hope, when will it be me? You say, while I'm learning to trade, while I'm learning and implementing the things that this person is showing me as to how they get to where they are, I will be happy while doing this, while showing a chart on time, while learning these candles, while trying to be profitable. Not when. You understand me? Now, your temporal lobe, okay, this is the part of the brain that keeps good memories. So it's the part of the brain that we want to train all the time. We want to be kind to this part of the brain because it's the part that actually damage our soul. You know, because once you start saying, why is not me? Why is it not me? Why am I not successful? It's been 3 years. I'm not seeing any profit. What's happening? The brain, the temporal lobe remembers that and it sits there, right? But now you're going to say, you know what, temporal lobe? I no longer overtrade. Okay, I am following my rules. I'm taking everything that I do. I'm waking up on time. I'm showing up on charts on time. Remember this. I am good. I am doing well, temporal lobe. Can you put that into the memory? Put that into your temporal lobe. Every time there is a bad thought, when you feel like you're not doing well, the temporal lobe will say, you doing well, because that's now a memory, right? You doing well, you doing great, you're showing on charts on time, you understand what you're doing, you're waking up on time, rewarding yourself with good that you're doing, even if the journey seems like it's taking you forever. But the brain will always remind you of your little steps that you're taking every single day. I mean, instead of feeling sad, your brain promotes good behavior. This practice is done every single day. It's not something you're going to watch today and practice tomorrow and you leave it there. You said, okay, what's wrong with this girl? Did she think I'm going to start practicing how to train my temporal lobe? Who the hell does she think she is? I know you're not thinking like that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyways, we're centered, we're soulful, we're mindful. Traders over here. Remember, I said you can always train your brain. You can always trick your brain to do what you want to do. That's why you can change your brain in 7 days. That's why you can change the way you're thinking in 7 days. Because the temporal lobe listens to your thoughts. And then the more you do, the more you practice, what I'm trying to show you here, the brain remembers that. Comparison in the industry have led to so much darkness, have led to so much envy. And this is causing you too much noise. Your mind have too much noise because you see too much noise, because you watch too much. You're not protecting all your senses. Okay? That is why now you find yourself asking self, where is my BMW? Where is my apartment on 8th floor? You don't want to be doing that. What you want to start doing is you need to tell yourself that, okay, I am better than last year though. Oh my God, Nolly. Oh my God, Nolly, this is too simple. Give me something. There's something you're missing. There must be something you're missing. No, it's that. I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. When I was in my 20s, I have a thing, right, that I used to do all the time that you're doing now, I'm sure. I used to say to myself, there is no way that I am going to get this trading thing right, because everyone around me is not doing it, and they're actually doing very well. And there am I'm thinking trading is going to be my solution, right? How did I stop myself from doing that? I then looked into the people that I am being envious of, studied their habit, studied their behavior, implement that into my life instead of envying them and saying, okay, trading will never work for me because these people then went to school. Why do I think that I'm just going to get somebody from the US to teach me how to trade for a couple of months and then be successful? Right? So I then tricked my mind to say, it's going to take me a little while, mind, but I am doing all the right steps to get to where these people are. And it's my timeline, no one's timeline, and I'm on the right path, the right road, and I'm doing just fine. So every single time I'm starting with my nonsense of trying to compare myself to my friends. Now, this was in my 20s. I'm no longer like this because I'm not even around those people anymore. I'm just me and nature and Forex. Obviously, by now you can already see that she's a mindful person. She's a soulful person. She's very centered. She's very cool with her inner chill. Everyone by now can see that, right? So someone like me is not going to be around a lot of people. Someone like me is not going to be around noise, okay? Because I'm always protecting my mind. You trying to compare yourself is not worth it. That's where we are now. What I'm trying to get at here, you spend so much time trying to compare yourself instead of coming with ideas as to how you're going to get this money to buy your first prop firm, for an example. How you're going to make money to put into your personal account, for an example. Time spent on comparison is such a waste of time because you're not getting any ideas, because you're not tapping into that part of the brain that can help you with coming with ideas, but you're looking and you're watching, right? People, and that's just a waste of time. Okay? You need to be mindful. You need to meditate. You need to start investing in these books. Again, we always talk about books in the channel because why? Books is the only thing that can help you not to look at anything else, but it's you and your mind and the words. And that is very good. It does not matter the genre of the book. Just find something. Just meditate. When I'm talking about meditation, I'm not talking about you crossing your legs like a monk. I'm talking about just being silent with the mind. Silent your mind. Okay? Silent your mind. See yourself with that 100K prop firm account. Silent your mind and just focus on that. See it? Oh my gosh, there she goes with her wuzu things. I just want to make money. Don't do what I'm saying and see how that is going for you. Because either way, whether you take what I'm saying or not, it doesn't matter. I appreciate the people that come here and implement. Appreciate you too for stopping by for your 2 seconds, clicking the video and click out. You know, I do appreciate you as well. But get yourself the books. Get yourself the books. The books will limit yourself from your comparisons. Try and put your time on things that matter to you, okay? We're trying to stop watching too many people. We're trying to stop this noise into our mind. The only way to stop the noise is to stop watching. Do you understand me? It's to stop watching. You need to be a little compassionate to yourself. Only you have to live with this life. It's yours and it's only you who's supposed to live it. No one can take your place in your life but you. Then why do you look at someone else's life and idolize that? Why do you look at other trader and you think that is supposed to be your life? That is where you're supposed to be, but that's their life and that's their life to live, and that's that. Be compassionate to yourself. Be a little kind to yourself. Train your temporal lobe to be kind, to be compassionate, to be loving. Give yourself a hug. You are doing very well. Don't look at it in monetary ways. This is why you are taking too long to understand trading. It's why you are taking too long to be profitable. Because to you, it's always what? Monetary way. That's not that. It's never going to be that. Pay attention to the way you think. Every time you compare yourself to your favorite trader, stop yourself and say, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. There is no way I am doing that. Sorry. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is my life. I live my life to the fullest. I love my life, and I love the life that I live. You get it? As long as you're moving forward, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you're moving forward, that's all that matters. You focus on that. You focus on your steps. You look at your steps, and that's that. You don't look at anyone else. You don't look at anyone's big account. You don't look at anyone's personal big account. You look at your account. How is it doing? How much are you compounding so far? Or how much have you raised to buy your to buy your funded account? These are the things you look at. You don't look at NT, which is me. You don't look at what she's doing. You don't look at where she's going. You don't look at how much she's having. You don't look at, I wonder how much she's making. You don't look at anything like that. You look at your own journey. It's your life, and it's only you that's supposed to live it. I am living my best life, and my best life is mine to be lived. So you say that with me. You're living your best life, and your best life is yours to be lived. Peace and love to you. Thank you again for watching. See you again on the channel, and cheers.